Welcome back. We've got an unfortunate development coming in from Lucknow, where a case of hit and run has been reported. Images have now emerged of that hit and run sequence, where a speeding car is seen mowing down pedestrians, eventually leaving a 6-year-old child dead in the crash. The CCTV footage that is playing out on your screens shows how a speeding car is approaching. It hits a motorbike. You can see the rider of that motorbike falling on the ground. The speed of the car is so high that you can barely register it in the CCTV footage. It just flashes past, hits multiple pedestrians. You can see one of them on that motorbike falling off. It eventually also hit a young child, a 6-year-old, who later who succumbed to his injuries, who died after being taken to the hospital. The driver had fled the scene after the accident, while a woman who was in the car was held by the locals. In the latest update that Times Now is getting, we've learned that the driver, Gaurav Singh, is now in custody and the student has been held by the police. Here are the reactions coming in from the cops.
कल देर रात थाना बंथड़ा पुलिस को यह सूचना मिली कि एक स्विफ्ट डिजायर द्वारा अनियंत्रित होकर एक्सीडेंट हो गया है, जिसमें कि लगभग 4 लोग घायल हो गए हैं और एक बच्चे की दुखद मृत्यु हो गई है। इसमें तत्काल ही पुलिस ने संज्ञान लेते हुए अभियोग पंजीकृत कर लिया है। गाड़ी और जो ड्राइवर था उसको पकड़ दिया गया है। जो चालक था उसका नाम गौरव सिंह है, जो कि वर्तमान में पुलिस हिरासत में है। जितने भी घायल हैं वो सभी ठीक हैं एवं अभी उपचाररत हैं। इसमें अग्रिम वैधानिक कार्रवाई की जा रही है।
Adeep, who all were in the car? Was there a driver and another person in the car who's said to be a student, who all have been arrested? What more do we know about this?
Well, Priya, see, at the time of the accident, there were 2 people inside. First one is the driver, and the second was a young woman who was sitting in the car. As soon as this accident happens, the driver, the accused Gaurav Singh, he asks his female friend to step out of the vehicle, and then he tries to flee from the scene. But the woman was apprehended by the locals. Locals then called the police. She was taken to the police station for questioning, where she gave all the details about the accused. Then he was arrested by the police. What we have seen in the CCTV is that this speeding vehicle first hits a bike, a person who was sitting on his bike. He was hit by the vehicle. Then this particular car hits several people who were standing on the side of the road, in which a 6-year-old was killed. While he was taken to the hospital, he was declared dead by the doctors. And then this speeding car also hits an e-rickshaw, an auto rickshaw, in which several passengers, those who were sitting inside the rickshaw, they suffered injuries. All of them were rushed to the hospital. Now the accused has been taken into custody. All his medical procedures have been done, and Lucknow police will be taking him to the magistrate court, from where the police believes, based on all the evidence that they have, the police says that he will be sent to jail.
Okay, what more do we know about Gaurav? He's said to be a student. Why was he driving so fast? Anything more that we know now that the woman has deposed?
Well, see, Gaurav himself has informed the police during the initial investigation. The police, the statement given to the police is that Gaurav lost control of the vehicle. Although he was speeding at that time, it is clearly visible that it's a case of over-speeding. And Gaurav has said that he lost the control of the vehicle. The front left tire of the vehicle it bursted into the air, and that's the reason he lost control of the vehicle. So these are the statements given to the police, but now we'll have to see what Lucknow police is going to file in the charge sheet when they're going to produce Gaurav in the court for they're going to ask for the remand. But the police have also seized the vehicle which was used by the Gaurav. Interestingly, Gaurav borrowed this vehicle from one of his friends for his school farewell. Gaurav is a student of class 12th, and for his farewell he borrowed this car from one of his friends right here in Lucknow.
So Gaurav is a student. He was returning after farewell, and he is 21 years old, who was returning after class 12 farewell with another person, another female in the car. He's now been arrested. We'll keep tracking developments on that front, taking a very quick